The $3 billion destroyer's cooling system failed to cool the engine oil in its main thrusters, causing the ship's propulsion system to fail to operate normally, and it had to move slowly under the push of 3 parachutes. Worse, the 216 sailors on board the ship had not drunk water for 2 days, and they had been adrift at sea for 7 days. The crew repeatedly sent out distress signals, but it was clear that it was in vain. Many of the strong men collapsed from dehydration, and Dr. Carter was only able to feed them one mouthful to stave off signs of life, leaving them with only enough water to last a day. The closest island to them right now is Selena, but now the engines don't have water cooling, and only 1 out of every 6 hours gets them to full strength. Counting forecast winds and currents, it could take as long as 6 days for them to arrive. In order to solve the water shortage problem, they have the luxury of pouring all the cans and beer into a container for distillation and filtration, which can only be torn down and sold to solve the emergency problem. In order to completely solve the problem of energy supply, the captain waited anxiously in the bow. He was waiting for the wind to pick up. Power was restored under the push of the wind, and the power system was restored in an instant. They immediately fished up the vaccines stored on the seafloor, and the vaccines were saved. But at this speed to the island, it is estimated that more than half of the people died from lack of water on the way to the island. When everyone is facing despair, the tired deputy discovers 3 flying objects, which are seagulls. To know that where there are seagulls, there must be land. They see hope.